Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Front Yard Deep Dives, episode 9. Today we have BaconPierogi, the wonderful wonton, pierogi, dumpling, person, thing. But welcome in, Bacon. Thank you for being here. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I would. I'm BaconPierogi, your favorite chaotic pierogi VTuber. I play video games. I also, host competitions every now and then. But I've been sticking more to just doing campaigns of games on the hardest difficulty. And also, I have a show called Restaurant Royale, where I make random fighters in Soul Calibur 6. They fight, and I have to eat at the place that they represent, things like that. So just do whatever I want.
Oh yeah, that's really awesome, dude. I am so glad to have you here on the podcast for this, man. It's been a crazy year for me and you both.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure, genuinely.
We also have a charity going on right now. Is for Hope for the Day. If you want to do anything, in the description of the YouTube video, there will be a link. Also in chat, if you're here currently, you can do !donate. !donate will take you to the link to go and donate some money. If you fill up to it, it's not required. Just helping out a cause. Other than that, let's hop right into it, dude. It's 100%. This is really insane because I don't know if a lot of people know in my community, but I know when you were doing the VFL, me and you both found out that we grew up 15 minutes apart from each other.
That's correct. Literally at the same time, we were a county away, just a county away, and we had no idea until half a year ago.
Yeah. So you were doing the VFL when back in
like the summer, last summer, pretty much.
And it took a bunny rabbit from across the ocean to introduce us.
Hi, Megalyn.
Good old Meg.
It's crazy. It's crazy how that worked out.
Absolutely insane. And it's been an absolute pleasure actually being able to meet you and hang out with you.
100%. I can say the same to you.
It's been insanity.
It really has.
From the buckshot tournaments and the just hanging out on stream or in Discord with you, it's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, going into this, we always start off normally with what are some challenges you face day to day that you don't let people know about?
Yeah. So, where's my list? I am autistic and I have ADHD. I also struggle with anxiety and depression as well as post-traumatic stress disorder. So it's a lot of, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of like monitoring, my emotions and, just a lot of other stuff. So there's a lot of struggle.
No, 100%.
Yeah. It's a lot of like, just, it's really hard to describe. It's just a lot of things can feel a lot like my moods can very much differ by the moment. And it's a matter of just making sure I'm the best person I can be all the time.
No, 100%. And trying to regulate the emotions to where everything, I want to say, plateaus correctly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that in itself is tiring enough.
Mm-hmm. It's exhausting.
Oh God,
it's a daily challenge, daily.
And that's something that we don't, as streamers or anything, we don't really bring that up because it's not an easy thing to tell somebody like, hey, who you see on this camera and on this stream is not the exact person I am out here, because there are other challenges I'm facing out here that you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, also, I don't want to be known I don't want, I mean, yes, that's a part of me, sure, but I don't want that to be a label, like a big label on the screen. Like, yes, I have autism, I have all that. And if you want to like put like autism or ADHD on your little bio or whatever, that's completely fine. I don't want to do that because I just want to see people as me, you know, not the autistic guy.
Yeah, 100%.
And I feel like that, like when I was a lot younger, that was a big issue because, you know, especially where we grew up, that label is just in neon lighting and people see you as that and they don't like treat you like a normal person.
Yeah, and I mean, and what it is like, we grew up in small town.
Yes.
Not even small, not small towns, yes, but small towns in the South.
Correct.
There's a lot of things that are different that people don't understand on that concept.
Correct. It is, it's something else. It is genuinely something else.
It's, you know, you start getting into Bible Belt territory.
Yeah.
You get into, I don't care what a doctor says, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. God will heal you.
Yes. Yes.
And I mean, and then of course you get into going to school with these, you know, this group of people that are taught the same thing from all their parents that we were taught, but at the same time, we know something's wrong with us, but we will get treated differently because we have that issue.
Exactly. It's a matter of like, you're told you have to fit in this mold and everyone has to be the same. They have to like the same things. And you know that you're different, but you're taught that you're wrong for being different. You're a bad kid for being different. And I can definitely say for me, that fucked me up. That absolutely fucked me up. I wasn't until it took me to be 21 years old to finally find a group of people for me to realize, holy shit, there are people like me.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, it took me, oh me, hell, I didn't find people really like communicate with like what I was going through with until I was 25, 26.
Yeah, it's like, and it's really like so eye-opening and so just relieving to realize, you know, that, you know, I wasn't wrong the whole time.
I mean, it took...
Like, no, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, no one's really wrong. You know, everyone has their opinions. Everyone has their, you know, beliefs, all of that.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as a wrong person. That is unless you're just an absolute piece of shit, evil bastard, right? But, you know, I'm a misfit, sure, in where I was, but there's a whole group of people like me. So it's just a big weight off my shoulders knowing and realizing that, you know, there are people like me.
Yeah, 100%. And one of the bigger things that, you know, always so I've talked about it a little bit on past episodes and stuff like that, was that I was actually expelled from middle school, from where I was.
Yes.
And when they expelled me, they told me I was not allowed to come back to that school, period. Where you were going to school was actually one of the options we were looking at for me to move to.
Yeah, thank God you didn't pick that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God for that.
It was either there or the other county over.
Right.
The other lake.
Yes, I know what you're talking about, yes.
So we were talking about either one of those schools, but the reason I was kicked out was because of being bullied and I retaliated. I did not retaliate the correct way, but I retaliated.
Right. Yeah. Correct. I see what you're saying.
And I don't know if like anybody ever caught wind of what happened that year. It was the same year that what happened to Virginia Tech happened.
Right.
So it all kind of meshed in with what was said and what happened.
Got you. Yeah.
I still have people from school that come up to me if I'm ever in that area. Oh, are you going to do that? Are you going to actually do it?
Oh my fucking god.
And it's like, dude, that was so long ago.
Yeah, it's like there are truly people, when people say they peaked in high school or like they're stuck in high school, there are truly people like that, especially in that area.
Oh yeah,
Where it's like they
100%.
just can't let shit fucking go. Like, I was always seen as the weird kid, obviously, because of, you know, my autism and all my other shit that I had.
Yep.
And I have a twin brother. I don't really talk about this. I do have a twin brother who was, you know, we were both pretty big guys, but he was like, you know, the muscular jock, right? But he was also kind of a misfit. And he, you know, as time went on, he got into drugs and alcohol and really, really fucked up his life. Like right now, he can't function like a normal human being. It got that bad. Okay. And every single time I go back, instead of, you know, asking, hey, how are you doing? They always ask, hey, how's he doing? And I don't want to fucking talk about that.
Nope.
That and along with like being treated like the same person.
Yeah, that is more so the reason. And like, I've tried to explain it to the friends that still live in that town. I still have like one or two friends that are there, and they always tell me about how depressed and how just shitty feeling they are. It's like, leave, get out.
Yeah, get out. Like my grandmother has lived in that area since she was born. She's almost 90 and she's never left. And it's like, I don't understand like why you wouldn't want to experience the world. There's a whole fucking world out there.
My God, that reminds me of my dad. My dad's been there for however old he is now. He's in his mid 50s or something. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, and my dad is in his mid 60s, and it's been the same exact thing with him.
It's like, dude, there is so much more, and you're just sticking yourself into this tunnel vision that this is the only thing here.
Yeah, and it destroys people. Like my father's a very broken man, and yeah, I feel like, you know, you can, like me leaving the area has really just shown me so much more, and I embrace like different cultures, different, you know, types of people, and it's a really fucking beautiful thing. It's so really beautiful.
I mean, I know, what was it? It was either last year or the year before that, you were able to go travel over and go see Meg.
Yep.
If you would have stayed in our area, would that have ever happened? No.
Absolutely not. I don't feel like I would have ever gotten to content creation if I did. I don't feel like I would have been. I feel like, honestly, and I mean this, and I'm not trying to say this to like rile shit up. I truly feel like I would be like, I'm making fun of myself right now for being in this padded room. I truly feel like I'd be in a padded room. I truly feel like I would be like the rest of my family.
I think me and you both would have possibly ended up in the hospital that's known for that area.
Correct. Like, genuinely, like, even me going back to that area is traumatizing.
Dude, I get depressed the second I see the county sign.
Same. Like, it's like, and even, not even just going back, but contacting, like, my family, who's obviously still there. It's draining. It's so draining.
Immediate drain.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know, and I hate it became that way at the same time, because, I mean, that it was supposed to be a place full of love, and it ended up being a place full of hate and despair.
Yeah, like, it's because there's, going back, you know, I love the culture of the Deep South. It's, you know, it's very pretty. Obviously, barbecue in the Deep South is really fucking good. Our favorite little chicken biscuit place that we both know and love, really good. But it's the fucking people and just the environment and the passive aggression.
Yeah.
Like, I can give a little bit of an example, right? Like, me and my girlfriend went down there, and we went to restaurants, And so my girlfriend and I go Dutch when we go out to eat. So I'll pay for some, she pays for some. When we started going down south, the waitress or waiter would always give me the bill. Only me. Like up where I am now, they put it in the middle or just on the table. They'll give it directly to me, and then Miss Pierogi will grab the billfold and she'll get like really offended. And one of them even like made a really shitty remark. Like, oh, so you're just gonna let her pay? Like, and then she had to go, yeah? We agreed on that, and then it shut her up pretty fucking quick.
It's a whole new world.
It is.
It's oh god, I wish I could explain it better. It's, besides just saying it's a cesspool, but I mean that's what it is.
It is, and that it's very cult-like, and yeah, it's just it's gross. It's just gross to me.
I have still a very good friend that lives down there. And me and him have talked a lot, and it's like, look, man, I'm not saying move up to where I'm at, because I mean, technically, I am still in the South.
Yeah.
I might be in the north part of a state, but I'm still in the South.
Right.
But even here, where I'm at now, compared to there, and it's only 5 hours apart, if that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is a huge difference.
Yeah. Like Indiana is very much north, but it's a very southern acting state, right? It's very country. It's even very redneck, but it doesn't have that passive aggression. It doesn't have that just innate rudeness.
I don't have
there's some ignorance in small towns.
Bless your heart, and it being a slap in the face instead of
It's just bless your heart. Up where I am means actually bless your heart, bless you,
Yeah.
But down south, it means you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. It's their way of being just passive aggressive about it.
It's just exactly. You can't be you. You can't be you.
And I mean, my best friend, he's been able to grow a very good life for himself down there. He's got a really good job and everything like that.
Hell yeah.
But my thing has just always been like, hey man, come on. Like, let's get you out of there. Come on.
Get you out of there. Experience the world.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, so from what I've seen, he's actually traveling a lot. He's going to like Mexico. All the cool vacation spots and stuff like that with his current significant other, which is huge, which is awesome for him. And, it's one of those things like, okay, you're not sticking to the mold.
Right. Exactly.
You're still doing good. So, but I mean, we get into the topic of that. I mean, it's just the memories that come back when we go there. And it's just like, no, I don't want to think of it.
Right. Yeah. And like the last time I went long term, first night I'm like, I got to get out of here. Like, it was genuinely that bad. It was like, I gotta get out of here. And I'm like, no, Bacon, you gotta, this is just trauma. You can, like, just deal, try to enjoy yourself. And then the people show up, and then you start realizing, there's a reason why I'm thinking this.
Yeah, there's a complete reason why I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
And I hate it for the most part because I go visit my mom when I can. And my mom's not in that area.
Right, that's good.
But it's still close enough to that area.
Right.
And it's just like I don't like even going into the state of Georgia at this point.
Yeah. Like, so I lived in another part of Georgia when I left. Yeah. Like, well far away from that area, and it's much better. But the area where we're both from, no, absolutely not.
And it's hard to I want to say it's hard to explain to my mom, but it's not, because my mom also has things that she deals with.
Right.
She understands where I'm coming from.
That's really good.
But it's not fair to my mom that I don't go see her because of the fact of what I'm feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And I
am I
feel the same way
forcing
with
myself?
certain family members.
Am I forcing myself? No, but at the same time, it's just like I really don't want to have to deal with that. That area.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And the family members who are down there who aren't like that get that for me.
Yeah.
They get it. Thank God.
And it's the same. So when I go to visit, I'm going to either see my mom or my aunt. And my aunt's on like the very far east side.
Right. Yeah.
And it's just like, other than that, I don't. The only other reason would be to go see my sister and my niece, but they're on the north side, so it's not that far of travel.
Yeah. Yeah. Like for me, I'll visit like every member of my family, but it's like very short.
But the plan
Like I'll
still
say hi
is,
and
though.
fuck off.
The plan still is, though.
Yeah.
Whenever you were down, we are going to go get a damn biscuit.
No, 100%. Like I have a good reason I want to go back down there now. Trust me, it's happening.
I was about to say we're
We're going
to get
on
a
our goddamn
damn
chicken
biscuit.
biscuit date. God damn it, it's happening.
Like that's the only thing I care about. It's like, and it was so funny when the last time we went down and we went and got one that morning. I just immediately was like, I'm taking a picture of this and sending it to Bacon.
And I got so pissed. Fuck, I miss it.
I don't know what recipe they use, but it is one of the best.
It is the best, and I'm pissed that I don't know it because they're not as good up here at all.
No, they're not. You can't really find anywhere where they're that good.
No, absolutely not.
I know that like for a little bit, like Zaxby's was doing some chicken biscuits down. They did a
Yeah.
limited run, and it was like, okay, that's not bad, but it's still not that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how
They
I
finally
rate
brought
that for chicken
Zaxby's up to
biscuit.
Indiana. That's another thing that's like, at least they're bringing that up from Georgia. Thank God.
Oh yeah. I never thought about all the restaurants that don't come up that way. That was one thing that I
Yeah.
remember like learning. I want to say at like 23 or 24 was that like I was trying to explain to somebody I went to Zaxby's to go get food and they're like, "What the hell is Zaxby's? That's like a chicken place. Do you not have that?" They were like, "Nope." I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's
"Oh."
crazy how when you go north, everything just fucking changes.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So going back a little bit because
Mhm.
that was one wonderful talk on that. You were talking about you deal with PTSD, anxiety.
Yes.
You're
Mhm.
autistic. You.
Yeah.
I want to say I said ADHD, but I can't remember if you said ADHD.
I did say ADHD, yes.
Okay. So, on some of those things, what are some things that you do to help regulate the emotions that come with them?
So it's funny because I actually don't do a lot. Well, I mean, I do, right? Like if I know I'm having a time where I'm like overstimulated or over anxious, I used to try to take it out head on, right? But now I just kind of like just leave, like go to a room to myself and just kind of just de-stress.
Fair.
I'll just just take deep breaths. I'll do stuff that relaxes me. I'll unwind playing video games. I'll like watch TikTok or YouTube or whatever. I'll even go for a drive. It's just I have higher self-awareness on like what makes me tick and what makes me like anxious and things like that. And just do my own thing, and then when I'm feeling better, just exist in the world like everyone else. But there's days where I'm not able to do that as much. And sometimes that can show. Like I'll have like lower energy and I'll get a lot. Well, big thing is I'm a very sensitive motherfucker. Like on some days, like someone can give me like the call, like just not even do anything, but like, if I'm like being over annoying, they'll go like, "Hey, can you not do that?" And it will just hurt like fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a very sensitive guy. Like, unfortunately, my brain likes to take offense when it doesn't need to at times. And like I built my whole shtick around fucking with me because I find that really funny. But I can't lie, when there's some days where I'm like behind the pierogi, I'm like, that actually hurt.
Oh yeah, no.
You know, and
100%.
I know that they don't mean to do that, and I have to tell myself that all the time. But sometimes, like, it just gets to me.
No, 100%. And I understand that, also because, like, it'll be a random chatter that comes in and they say something about the way I'm playing a game.
Oh fuck yeah.
But
That's
it'll
why
be
I banned backseating in my chat for that reason.
Oh yeah, but it wouldn't even be backseating. It just somebody come in and be like, "Oh, you're an idiot, huh? You're playing this game." And it's like, well,
oh yeah,
I'm sorry, I don't play the game the way you play it, asshole, and then move on. But it's just like, damn, you ain't gotta be a fucking dick.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was once playing. I can't play GeoGuessr anymore because I love GeoGuessr. I used to, but then for some reason that game, along with other games like Brawlhalla, does this shit too, where people just come in and just be like, oh, so fucking good at the game. Someone like told me, oh, by the way, how do you not know that you're in this country? The car you're using has windows. It's like, how the fuck do you not know it's Guatemala? It's like, what the fuck? And then some other guy's like, look, it's stormy in this area, therefore it's southeastern Finland. How do you not know this? And it's like, dude, what the fuck?
All right, now,
so I just
where were these people when I was playing GeoGuessr? Because they didn't show up.
I don't want those fuckers there. They're dickheads. Like, I want to find out on my own.
No, I agree.
I'm going.
But like, damn, I remember like when I first started, I was doing some GeoGuessr streams, and like the folks I got were just as lost as I was.
See, I want that. I want some help, right? But I don't want you to tell me immediately where the fuck I'm going.
Oh yeah. And like,
but yeah,
that stuff right there though is just, God, it's so annoying and so like unreasonably hurtful.
Yeah.
I don't get
and
that.
You're gonna run into those fucking people. It's like, I've just seen so many, and I've also just, I'll say this, I have met some of the greatest people in my life in this community, but I've also met some of the worst, right? Yeah. So I now get anxious when I get a new like person in my community, because I just don't know if they're gonna be just another of those fucking freaks.
No, and I get that, especially what's happened over the past 6 months.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
It's insane.
And I won't go into detail of that situation. I don't. That is for what happened to those people, and I have no place to speak on any of it. But like my situation was, 2 years ago, becoming friends with somebody and then having that friend just do a complete 180 of who they were. And
right, yeah.
Now it's just like, okay, well, circle's small. Ain't nobody else coming in.
Yeah. And it's just been so many of those. I'm not going to get into like who this is, but some people in the community will know who this is. So I hosted a competition. It was Buckshot, my second Buckshot tournament. And one of the guys, yeah, you were in that. Hell yeah. But one of the guys got jealous that I got, and as well as just my viewership was high. And so they tried to say that I was like using people for money and fame and views. Like I was using my friends for all of that. And this was a dumb thing I did. I didn't have a Google Doc with like everyone's like links on there. And I had a message of everyone in the game at the moment, but it like went away after a while. So he tried to say that I lack like crediting people. And so he went all over the place trying to like spread awareness of how evil I was. And so, luckily no one really bought it, but there was a few people who did. And it just fucking hurt.
I
It's like,
remember
why
that
would
whole
you do that?
situation.
You remember this shit.
And, like, my thing was, I wasn't even there for promoting myself. I was there to have a good time with other friends.
And that's what everyone was there for. You know, maybe some of the new people wanted to get their name on there, but from what I've heard, he's just an asshole. And like so many people have cut him off recently just because he's such an arrogant douche. Apparently, he was like a DM of a D&D campaign, but he made it so he was the most powerful, and like everyone else is like drastically under him. He was just a fucking douche, and so like I don't wish ill will on anyone, including him, but it's just like people like that have really tarnished me wanting to be as active as I was in the community.
No, 100%. I mean, with the situation that happened with mine, I mean, he down talked a lot of my charity work that I was trying to do.
What the fuck?
And that shit hurt.
Absolutely.
There was a lot of things that happened with the said individual that back when we were friends, you know, I mean, there were times I was late to work because I was staying up late for that person.
Right.
And
Jesus.
then when everything kind of blew up, I was a piece of shit and nothing I did was real, that it was all fake and just for views and stuff. And it's like, dude, I don't care about the views I get on Twitch.
I feel like everyone who says, "Oh, this guy just does everything for views and money and all that," they're projecting like a motherfucker. Like every single time that's happened, it turns out that that's what they were doing.
Yeah,
it's just fucking dumb.
And I mean, I have told this dude and everything. I haven't told him because when everything came out, I just immediately banned and blocked.
Yeah, that's what I do. I used to try to like talk to people, but there's some like you're not owed an explanation if someone blocks you, right? So just fucking get the fuck out of my life.
Yeah, it's just like, look, best of luck to you. Bye.
Exactly.
I don't know if that came from our hometowns or whatnot, because we were very used to doing that.
Yeah.
Because at home it was, you fucked me over, I'm just done with you.
Yeah, we get fucked over so much that we just don't tolerate shit.
Yeah, like, it was just an immediate, hey,
yeah, get the fuck out of here.
And like that's the way I was with this situation. I was like, oh, well, that's how you actually feel. See ya, deuces. Ban, block.
Yeah, like
be done with it.
I used to fucking like when my brother got like really bad into drugs, he would always try to use me as like a therapist and all that shit. And I wanted to help him. I wanted to be there for him, and I wanted to do all that. And the same with the rest of my family, who were just absolutely just fucking insane. But after a while, and then he started, they all of them started treating me like shit, when I was like the only one in their lives trying to help them. So there's just some people who don't fucking care and just want to treat you like a therapist because they don't want to get help for themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm at this point, I'm like, you know what? You can't help everyone. I'm putting myself first. Now get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah. And it just, like when that situation happened, any life I had in me to do creation of content on here was gone.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to be on Twitch. I was just like, I get done. That.
I was thinking the same after that shit I told you earlier happened. I was like, at first it was like, I'm never doing a competition again. And then it's like, I think I'm just going to fucking graduate. Like, who else can I trust if someone is willing to try to like fuck me over that bad for the dumbest of shit, who else is going to do it? But after a while, I'm like, you know what? For the 4 people who are like trying to destroy me, there's like over 100 people defending me.
Yeah.
Like there was a guy who I accidentally fucked over in the past, who was one of my biggest defenders during that shit. And so like, I'm like, you know what? Fuck those people. I'm going to keep doing what I love doing.
Yeah. And like for me, when all that happened, a lot of my community, my mods knew about it. My
Yeah.
mods at the time knew about it. But
Hmm.
other than that, I didn't bring up any of it. I left it alone.
Yeah. Right.
I didn't even give it the time of day of anybody bouncing back and forth with stuff of this and that. I didn't want people, because me and him, of course, shared a lot of the same community.
Right. Yeah. That's the worst.
So it was very much of, hey, this, I'm not going to bring it up because then it's going to be a talking topic.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it alone. If anybody has questions about it and anything like that, they can feel free to message me. But other than that, I'm just not going to bring up the fact that this all happened because there's no point.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I've never bad-mouthed him. I've never, nothing like that. Whatever he's done. It's done and over with.
Yeah, you don't need a bad mouth him when his behavior just speaks like volumes, you know?
Yeah. And I hate that it came to what it did.
Yeah.
They reached out and tried to apologize, and I just deleted the email.
Yeah. Like that one guy did the same and was like, "Hey, I know we got off the wrong foot, but I'm doing this like a little event. You want to be a part of it?" And I'm like, I didn't even fucking respond because I know the guy's just too fucking volatile. Like, I'm tired of dipshits in my life. I'm tired of people like that in my life. Like, I'm just had it, you know?
And like that goes to show, like, there's a lot of stuff that in streaming or just content creation in general, there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that the communities don't see, because we don't want them to see the drama that's going on behind, because that's just
Exactly.
It's not fun.
Right. My whole thing is I want to make a space for everyone to, forget about shit like that. So I don't even, like, if someone tries to say, well, my brother did this and then someone else did that, I'm like, don't, shut up. Like, I have a venting channel in my Discord if you want to talk to me about, like, serious shit, but we're here to have fun. Bully the pierogi.
Bully the pierogi. Throw stuff at the pierogi.
Throw rocks, bread, and fucking dodgeballs. Like, leave the drama out of this shit. Pianos.
And then just do the pancake of punishment.
Don't do that. That hurts. Don't do that. Don't do that. God damn it!
Do the pancake of punishment.
Do not.
Save your points. Do the pancake of punishment.
I have the power to delete redeems.
There's two 5K redeems. It's just straight 5,000 pieces of bread or rocks to throw at the pierogi.
Those aren't there. After I'm done with Twitch. Fucking, I'll delete them. They're not going to be there. Please.
You know what's great is I have enough points to redeem all three at one time.
I know what's going to happen when I stream next time. Sick usually comes and makes me hydrate, but now
I still come in and make you hydrate. Don't.
You'll give me the hydrate redeem after I'm screaming from the thousands of bread and rocks.
Yeah.
It's like, thank you, Sick. I needed that.
Got to keep everything, in good shape.
Exactly.
I do want to give credit to you on this. You do an amazing job.
Thank you.
With the acting like you're being hit, the voices, everything. It's very interactive, very fun.
Thank you so much for that. That truly means a lot.
Like, it's a very interactive stream. You make it a very fun space to be and a very safe space to be in. So if anybody ever tells you different, I'm gonna fucking fight them.
All right, beautiful. Yeah, luckily a lot of people said the same, but a problem, like, I love my redeems. I really love how I've architect whatever the fuck, built my channel, Jesus Christ. But so I don't like to keep it the same. So sometimes I like to change things up. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm gonna start doing it again after my debut. But every month I told my Discord community, hey, what are your favorite redeems? And then they'll vote, and whatever fifth or in last place, I get rid of and replace them. And in doing that, and also when I first started streaming, there were no cooldowns in the throwables. But then it got so crazy that I had to implement them. I have literally gotten DMs like, you know, you've gotten rid of this redeem, or you've added cooldown, so there's no point of watching you anymore, because that's why I was there. I've been getting that bullshit.
What?
Yeah. Like when I started adding when I added cooldowns to my fucking throwables, 3 people reached out in DMs like, yeah, I'm not going to watch you anymore.
That is so dumb.
It's so fucking ridiculous. Like, well, I'm not allowed to have fun in my stream. My stream is for you to fucking treat me like shit.
Yeah, no, that's not how this rolls.
It's exactly. Like, you don't run my shit.
Well, see, like, for my channel in general, like, currently during the podcast, I have all redeems turned off.
Yeah.
The only redeem that's there is highlight my message, because, you know, at the end, we'll have chances for people to ask questions for us. If people feel like their message won't be seen, they can, of course, highlight it, whatever. But I've got very, like, just stupid redeems when I do just really stream. And at first, I didn't have to worry about how much they costed, because it wasn't a big deal. And so I made some of them like 10K and 20K, 50K and stuff like that. Yeah. And then I have this good friend by the name of Reds445 who likes to spam some of them because he has 150,000 something points. Yeah. And I've also, like, I've had to, like, really question, like, you think some shit's expensive, but it's not. Yeah. It's really not. And then I have this one, it's called the Hall & Oates thing or whatever. And it's just, it's one of the ones that sits there and it goes over and it's like, you know, or whatever the tune is or whatever. And it's stupid, it's funny, it's a good time. It was 10K.
Uh-huh.
I think we listened to it for 30 minutes.
Holy fuck.
And they're like, for me, you need to either add a cooldown or you need to up the price. I did both. Now, like 50K and has a 30-minute cooldown.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, especially with some of the voice ones I do. Like, I love, like, doing the voice, you know, like everyone knows. But after, like, people are now doing it too much where it's, like, actually starting to hurt. So I'm gonna have to fucking, when it comes to that, and also just speech redeems in general, I'm absolutely putting that shit up. Because, it's getting to a point where I have to.
Which, I mean, I think a lot of people don't understand, like, how much strain that actually does on the voice.
Yeah, there's definitely some effort behind this.
Yeah, it's not a simple thing to do.
Yeah, it's real. I think they did it once for like 15 minutes and I wanted to die.
I think that was
like that shit hurt like fuck.
I
think it might have been.
That was a pancake, Will.
Yes. It was a pancake and then someone added 5 minutes.
Yeah. It was just like, but I can't help you have 15-minute redeem on this one. Or 10-minute, 10-minute thing.
Yeah, there's gonna be some things changing. I'll say that.
But yeah, it's just make a really fun spec.
Thank you.
And I really want to say that because, I mean, when you go live, I know I can go in there and have a good time. That's one thing that is always known, is that when I see BaconPierogi has went live, I can go in there. Yes, I will redeem my hydrate, you know, the bacon redeem from Meg's voice and all that, and then get my daily grease. But I can have you on in the background while I'm either working or doing something and laugh while I'm doing whatever I'm doing because I'm listening to you suffer on whatever game you're playing.
Absolutely. And that's something that, you know, I know when I first, like, I still hold the high beliefs of, like, numbers don't matter. Chat members, like, I mean, your chat members obviously matter, but activity on your channel doesn't really matter, like, all the numbers and shit. But as long as you're having fun doing it, then that's what matters. I know when I first started, though, I definitely got a fuckload of imposter syndrome. So when my chat would be, like, you know, very inactive and not many people spoke, I was like, what am I doing? I'm not doing a good job. But yeah, a lot of people just have me on the background, and, you know, lurkers are huge. Like, someone is choosing me They're choosing to listen to me play a video game live while they're going about their day. That's crazy to me.
I do it all the time, which is really funny because I mod for a couple of artists and stuff like that. So like when I'm watching Pocky and when Pocky or Opie get locked in and are doing what they're doing on stream, I'm really just there to listen to their playlist. Because that's what's there and that's what's playing, and they're just locked in on what they're doing.
Exactly.
And then I'll get the random, like, somebody will say something and they'll have a conversation about whatever that is, and then it's like, okay, then back to locking in on art. But when it comes to games, I can watch somebody play a game and enjoy it, but at the same time, if I enjoy when the streamer enjoys the game they're playing.
Yeah, and you can tell. You can absolutely tell. Like I've learned that the hard way at times, where it's like people can tell when I'm not having fun or I'm bored. That's why, like, when I started playing we just talked about GeoGuessr, and you already know the drill. Like, I just stopped having fun with it. And that's why, like, last time I played for like 15 minutes, like, no, I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm not having fun. There's no point in me doing this. And also, I'm a really fucking busy guy. Like, outside of this, I have 2 jobs. Time for me to enjoy myself is extremely important, because time's precious to me. And I'm, you know, I used to do a lot of things, like people wanted me to do this, like play this with them or just play on stream, and I'm just like, no. If my time's precious to me, my time's not your time. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah. And like, so for me, I enjoy single player games. I love them to death.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I can't play a single player game and stream at the same time because I want to be locked in on the story that's being told to me through the game.
Right, I get that.
So if I was to play it on stream, I can't be locked in on that. Because I'm also trying to communicate with people in chat and stuff like that. And I keep having to pull in and out of what I am looking at game-wise.
Right, yeah.
So
I get that 100%.
I have now made the decision, you know, a while back, that I will no longer be trying to do any of my single player games on stream. Because that's my enjoyment. That's my story.
Exactly. Like, there's a lot of games I play not on stream because I want that to be my thing. Like, my favorite game is Warframe. And I don't play Warframe on stream. Spoiler alert, I'm going to next week because I took a year-long break and I want to just do it to do it. But I would like, people like, oh, we should play the story missions together, like in a group chat. I'm like, no, I don't want to listen to anyone else. I want this to be a personal enjoyment for me.
Yeah. And it's like Final Fantasy VII is my favorite series of Final Fantasy. Like when the remake released, I had already been waiting like 12 years for that remake. Because they announced it when we were in high school.
Yeah.
So when it released, it was one of those things of like, oh, wait a minute. I cried when I started that campaign. From just hearing the music, it was just immediate, like, this is what I want to do. And I spent an entire 4 days straight just no-lifing that game.
Hell yeah.
So
absolutely.
If I can't do that when I play a game, then there's no enjoyment.
Agreed. And you don't want to risk anyone coming in and taking that enjoyment away. You know, you don't.
And I don't want anybody coming in and tell me how to play it. Nothing.
Oh fuck no.
I won't even try that. And I tried to play it on stream, and like everybody's like was talking to me a little bit while we were playing and stuff, but then I would realize I'd get so locked in on what I was doing, I wasn't looking at chat.
Yeah.
And now, like, oh shit, I just ignored y'all for like an hour.
Yeah, and I'm fully aware. Like sometimes when I play, like I said, I'm starting to play a lot more single player comfort games of mine. I'm doing a lot more Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. I'm gonna be doing a lot more like Pokemon Nuzlocke, or in my case Nuzrocks, which is not a Nuzlocke. Just in case someone comes in and be like, "You're doing the Nuzlocke wrong." That's a Nuzrock. It's only rock type, so it's like really difficult. There's gonna be some times where I'm just like not ignoring chat, but I'm just focusing. So I'm trying to implement ways for chat to be entertained while I'm locked the fuck in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what that is yet, chat, but that's coming soon.
Dude, I can't wait.
It's gonna be so sick. I hate talking about myself like this, but I've been cooking like crazy.
The second you announce 2.0 or anything like that, yeah, 2.0, correct?
2.0, man. And what's funny is, I guess I could talk. A lot of people, everyone in my fucking community knows about this. I lost my job back in August, due to being fucked over by another employee, and that my announcement was supposed to be announced during that time. And so this is a half a year delay, and just to finally be able to release this is just, I'm so fucking excited.
Oh yeah, I am excited for you because it is gonna be
yeah, the whole channel's changing. The whole fucking thing's changing. It's gonna be so sick.
Oh yeah. Well, we do have an ad about to start. We're at our 1 hour mark.
Okay.
So we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break from everybody, and we're going to run this ad. We'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes, just in case either one of us need a little bit of extra time. But be right back.
See you guys.
right, we are back and I'm ready to go. Welcome back, everybody, from ads. If you had ads, if you didn't have ads, well, you're probably watching this on YouTube. And if there's ads on the YouTube videos, I don't know why. I don't even know how to set those up on YouTube. So, but yeah. So we've talked a lot. You brought up the fact you lost your job back in August because of your mistakes or because of somebody else's issues.
Yeah, pretty much someone else's fuck up got me fired.
Yeah, I remember that. It's just so crazy because the idea for the podcast came up, I want to say, in August, because I wanted to start everything in September for National Suicide Prevention Month. And it ended up being I don't think we got September. I think we ended up starting in October. But it was, I've always been very big on mental health because I've struggled with mental health and have fought to be here.
Yeah, same.
And it's
same.
The idea of the whole thing was for everybody to be able to come on and have that conversation with their communities and have a way to express like, hey, yes, I am me on this camera. You get a certain part of me though.
Yeah.
As you said earlier, you want to create a stream that, it's fun to come in and we forget about the bullshit that's going on in our life. But at the same time, we also that's the part of us we want to show them is to where they can forget that side. But a lot of people come in and we've talked about this a little bit is they don't think about what they say.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
how that affects us.
Right.
So I wanted to give you a chance to, tell your community, like, what are the things that you yourself want to tell them about?
Yeah, so, like, obviously I don't want anyone in my community to, like, feel like they have to script themselves for me, There are some times, though, like I said earlier on, I'm a very sensitive person. So sometimes, sometimes even the smallest things can hurt, Sometimes like little jabs can hurt sometimes. Again, I don't want anyone feeling like they have to script themselves like feel bad,
Oh yeah.
Like I can deal with that on my own time, I know it's not you. You're not trying to like do anything to me.
Yeah.
Like sometimes because we're all human. I can only take so much. I guess another thing I could talk about is like my anxiety can be very high. So every single time, I guess I can say this to you too, Sick. Every time I call my friends or like join a VC, join a community night, I am terrified.
Same.
Every time I am petrified to talk to my closest friends. The only person that I am not that way with is Miss Pierogi.
I get that.
Like
100%.
even my closest friends, I'm just like, it's not even like, I don't know why. It's like, I don't know if it's because I'm like not confident in myself and like what I say and how I interact with people because of my autism. Like, it's weird how, you can know someone for so long and still be terrified to answer a phone call.
No, and I mean, I get that. It's hard to explain 100% because it's one of those things of, like you said, we've known the person forever, like, doesn't matter what, but I can't tell you the amount of times I've had to stop and think everything I'm about to say through.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes I don't, and I just talk. And then I'll like ramble on about shit that wasn't part of the conversation. And it's very, like, I think back and I'm like, fuck, why'd I say that? Why did I go into that? like, talking point when it wasn't part of the conversation? Why am I I'm thinking too hard about what I'm saying, and it's embarrassing to me, and not to anyone else. No one fucking notices. But to me, it's like, fuck, why am I doing this?
Exactly.
So because of that, like, I'm always like, yes, a lot of times I want to try joining a lot more Discord VCs community nights, because part of it why I don't join often is because I'm so fucking busy. But there's times I'm just fucking scared. Like, even the non-existent thought of like someone saying, why are you here?
Yep.
Because like this ties back to our, like, at least my childhood. I was always the outcast. I was friends with people because my brother was friends with people. I was there because my brother was there. So I guess sometimes I'm back in that mindset of like, I'm an outlier and I'm like not really wanted, when that's not true.
No, that 100% ties back for me as well. Up until that incident happened in middle school, I was the outcast.
Yeah.
Even after that incident, I was still technically the outcast, but I was just feared more.
Right, yeah.
And I don't mean that in a, you're like, oh, I'm big much. No, people were actually scared of me and didn't want to be around me.
Yeah, that's fucking horrible.
And the only reason that I think I was able to get a little bit better through it is, like I said, my best friend from there, that I got put back a grade because of it.
Right.
Because I was supposed to be class of 2012, and I got put back to 13, and that was his class as well.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things that worked out that I didn't just go into an area that I didn't know anybody. My best friend was in there with me. And I think that's part of the reason why it wasn't as bad. But at the same time, there was just a lot of things that happened of not having that support there.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, so, if I didn't have some of my my IRL friends and, even some of the people in the space, like, I wouldn't know where I would be. I really don't.
I don't either. I mean, I still... Let's see, me and Clove have known each other now because me and Clove met the first time we played Buckshot together. That was when... It wasn't the tournament. It was me, you, Ami, and Clove.
Oh, that's how you guys met. Okay.
Yeah. And it was really funny because when you had reached out and asked if I wanted to play Buckshot with you, I was like, yeah, of course. And you're like, we're going to be playing with Clove and Ami. Ami was a very close, dear friend of yours, and that Clove was one of your moderators.
Yes, Clove is also a very dear friend of me, but Ami and I go back to Ami and I have been friends for 14 years now, I believe. Like, we go back very far.
Hell yeah. That's a hell of a friend.
Absolutely. And Ami and I fuck with each other all the time, but she is genuinely one of the most dear people in my life.
Yeah.
Like, we were roommates even for 6-7 years. Like, we're very, very close.
Hell yeah. And me and Clove, we joked around a lot and everything like that, but I mean, actually talking in DMs or anything like that, we didn't start doing until 6 months after that collab.
Yeah.
Because I was always anxious to even talk to anybody in any kind of space.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I have Pocky, I have Reds, I have Opie, and a few other people that I can sit back and talk to freely and not be anxious about it.
Uh-huh.
But if you're not within that group, Faye, me and Faye have known each other now for 2 years.
Right.
I can message Faye with no issue at all and check on Faye.
Yeah.
Spring, I still have anxiety about messaging Spring.
Right, got you.
Even though that I know those two are together and Spring thinks the world of me, I think the world of Spring. Spring, he's a great person. Love them to death. I still hesitate to even message whenever I want to.
Exactly. And like I said, So my best friends in this space is Megalyn, Dory Dreamweaver, Clovelier, Magi, all these people who I just love to death. Like my hand will literally shake trying to just message them hi.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's that fear of like, oh God, why is this fucker messaging me? Even though this is just not going to happen.
Oh no, 100% that's me as well, because oh my God. I don't know how many times I have sat there and said, I'm sorry for bothering.
Yeah, exactly. I can definitely relate to that.
Because I swear every message I send is bothering somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I still do it to Clove, and me and Clove talk all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry for bothering you. I had a quick question about this. You're not bothering me, Sick. What's wrong?
Yeah, like, especially when it comes to, like, if I need advice for anything, I just feel like I'm, like, pissing people off.
Yeah.
Like, because I ask for it quite a bit, and I just don't want to be that guy to where, like, I don't want anyone babysitting me. But it's just, like, sometimes I just need help because I'm not the most, like, tech-savvy person. There's a lot of things that I forget how to do things. And I just ask for help, but every time it's like... it's just they're gonna get mad at me for asking.
No, and I agree. I get that. And I've had to change a little bit myself over the years, because my way of not joking, but like, it's hard to explain for me, because like I sometimes come off as an asshole.
Yeah.
And I don't mean it in an asshole way.
Right.
In my mind, I'm just replying.
Yeah. It's like tonality or...
Yes, not... It's more so in messages.
Right, same.
Like, because somebody will message me, hey, I need your help with something. I'll just send back, what'd you fuck up this time?
Yeah.
To which I know, in my mind, I'm just joking, or like just replying in a way that's just like, okay, whatever. But I think that comes from my area of work. I'm in construction.
Oh God, yeah. I can say the same with culinary. We talk shit on each other all the time.
Yeah, so like when somebody comes up to me, hey man, I need your help. What'd you fuck up this time? And they could have never fucked up anything ever in their life, but it's gonna be my reply.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, and then I'll sit there and be like, somebody message me for help on Discord, and it'd be like, oh, what'd you fuck up this time? And then I'm like, oh wait, you probably read that completely wrong.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, there's some times when I kind of just like, because obviously I mind how I, interact with everyone differently.
Oh yeah.
But sometimes it slips where I can do something, like I could talk to my dearest friends, like, what do you want, asshole? Like, because I think I'm joking, but then I realize, oh fuck.
Oh no, if anybody ever messages me, what the hell you want, asshole? And it's like, yep, that's me. Moving on.
Yeah.
And that's
it's just, I know sometimes, like I said, sometimes depending on my mood, I get more sensitive at shit that usually doesn't bother me. So I can get that other people can feel the same.
Oh yeah, and that's when it's like, it dawns on you after you've sent it.
Yeah.
Or you're overthinking it too much before you send it.
Right.
And that's where it just starts getting into this whole weird situation.
Yeah, and that shit ruins my day.
Dude, the overthinking that goes into this is unreal.
It's so fucked. Like, I remember being in a collab with someone, and they did a mild jab at me, and it ruined my day. Like, it's so fucking embarrassing saying that, because, my whole shtick is fucking with me. But just sometimes, man, it's like, and this is a while back. I've definitely gotten better at this, but sometimes it's just like one little thing. It's like, they mean it. My brain just tells me they mean it. They hate you.
Yeah.
And you're not welcome here. It's just fucking dumb.
And like when the whole situation with that one person happened 2 years ago, I say 2 years ago, I think it's only been about a year. Honestly, I but when that happened, and our mutual friends, because I mean, before all that happened, we had a very big group chat with everybody.
Yeah.
Because it was, I want to say there was like 8 of us in a group chat. And what we did in that group chat was just, hey, look at this meme or look at this meme kind of thing. Talked a little bit about what was going on in our days and moved on. But when all that happened and the group kind of split up, I felt like I had to walk on eggshells because of anything that person was saying, those people.
Yeah.
And how it would retaliate back at me, to which it created this whole situational spider web of shit.
Yeah.
And now, like, in that group, I still talk to 3 or 4 of those people on like once a month.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, it's just that group just kind of fell apart.
It's a damn shame.
It is, but I mean, at the same time, I hate saying it like this because I don't mean it the way I'm about to say it. I'm glad it fell apart.
Yeah, like there's definitely a friend group that I've had that I'm glad fell apart, cause due to similar reasons. I remember, I think 9 years ago, I lost a friend to a mass shooting.
Okay.
There was a big gaming tournament, and someone lost the video game and he shot up the place. There were 2 victims and one of them was a friend of mine, and then he killed himself. And I remember doing how any friend would react. Fuck that motherfucker. I'm glad he killed himself, things like that. And a friend of mine defended the shooter, or a former friend of mine defended the shooter, because like, oh, you don't know what's going on in his mindset, and it's like stupid shit. And of course, like, when that like subsect of the friend group fell apart, I was like, good. A lot of people left his little spaces, things like that, and I was like, yeah, fuck that guy.
I don't agree with mass shootings. I don't agree with anything that causes them.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things is I will never hope that somebody ends their own life, no matter what.
Yeah.
Because it's sad. And
it is.
My thing about the whole situation is there is a psychology behind whatever is going on, but I do not feel sympathy for the shooter.
Right. If anyone is going through a mental health crisis, mental health issues, things like that, you have my highest sympathies until you hurt someone else. The moment you hurt someone else, that's when I'm like, yeah, no.
I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, this whole thing here is to also create a space of letting people know that, like, let's say, I want to say yesterday when I seen your stream, I think you're at 889 followers.
I believe so. The only reason why I've been checking is because I have a goal, but aside from that, I'm like,
yeah, I can't try not to see what look. Language.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
It is gonna be very crazy. Mm-hmm. But let's just say you're at 889. I'm at 751.
Yeah.
Let's just mesh those together right now for this episode. We're at 1,500 people.
Absolutely.
1,500 people. This podcast can show that they're not alone in what they're feeling and can possibly find a way to reach out. Like, hey, something's not clicking.
Yeah.
I need help.
Right, exactly. And there's no shame in that. None.
At all. And it's completely okay to not be okay. That's 100%. Why I wear this hoodie everywhere, and I'm very thankful to Hope for the Day for sending it to me. But, I've had It's one of those things I never expected to get compliments on a hoodie when I was out and about.
Yeah.
But when people read it, they just come up to me and say, "Hey, thank you."
Yeah. Because it is okay to not be okay. It's normal to not be okay.
Yeah. And backtracking a little bit because I want to explain myself on this. Of, you know, being okay, happy at the fact that the friend group fell apart.
Yeah.
Like I said, it came out, you know, on a kind of a hateful side of it, but it's not hateful. It was a health thing for me.
Right.
I was no longer worried about walking on eggshells around people. Even though I didn't need to feel that way in general, the anxiety that came from that group after everything happened was very much, I have a paranoia issue.
Same. Really bad.
So, like, when that happened, I was so worried that somebody in that group was going to attempt to do some dumb shit. Or was playing both sides of the story to make it whatever.
Right.
When nobody actually was doing that.
Yeah, I get that.
So it was one of those things of always like, fuck, I don't want to have to worry about saying one thing wrong or getting pissed off one day and, you know, saying something about this whole situation and then having it blow up into something more. So when the group fell apart, it was like, I'm okay.
Yeah, I get that completely. Like, I deal with that shit all the time too. You know, like, even if it has nothing to do with me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's some situations that have happened in these spaces, and it's like, what if someone gets mad at me? You know? Even though I have nothing to do with it.
Yeah. And so, like, I'm gonna, you know, cut back on a situation that's happened over the past 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And you know exactly the situation I'm talking about.
I do.
There will not be DMs between me and somebody else. They can be anything. That's one reason I don't reach out to people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not because I'm a bad person, but you're not going to twist my words.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And that is so anxiety inducing.
Yeah.
In itself of like, if I piss this person off and they sit there and they start photoshopping shit or they twist my words on what I was actually saying in certain ways, I'm not going to have that happen. I will stick to my corner in my everyday life before I do something that somebody else can just skew a different direction.
Exactly. And also I will just, like, in my case, I did have some, but I made sure to record all that shit. That way is like, if anyone even tries to do that, I will be like, nope, this is real. I video recorded, I scrolled through it, and they show people as authentic. And more so, I was like, I'll have a call with you.
Yeah.
I'll have a call with you if you want to talk about it, you know?
Yeah, and so I'm very much glad that I've never had that situation have to come up.
Yeah.
But that is one of the things that I am very adamant on of not, you're not fucking with me, no.
Yeah, and I have realized that, you know, some people are, you know, trying to contact me too, you know, for that to happen. So I'm like, yeah, no, don't talk to me about it anymore.
Yeah, no. Which, of course, I have no involvement of what that situation is at all. Zero. I spoke to the guy one time. And I think
the guy and I were relatively close, but he never did anything to me, but my friends were hurt, and that's what pissed me off.
Oh yeah, 100%. And that's hurt Clove, I'm coming after you.
Yeah, I'm the same fucking way. You hurt Clove, you hurt any of the people who are, like, almost all the people involved were very dear to me. Almost all of them. And that set a fire in my ass, you know?
Oh yeah. And very much thoughts out to anybody that was affected by that, because nobody deserves that at all.
Nobody.
And Just gonna leave that there. That's where it needs to stop.
It does. That is. Yeah. I'm already feeling pissed.
Yeah.
Let's just. Yeah.
Like it got like really warm for a second. It's like, all right, let me just stop.
Yeah. Let's.
But no, you know, that's one of the things that was always a thing for me with just in general trying to interact with people in the space. When I first met Opie would have co-work sessions in her Discord with other artists and stuff like that. And for the longest time, I didn't join them. I was just like, they're gonna just wonder why the fuck I'm there.
Yeah.
And then Opie got mad that I wouldn't join them. It's like I don't do art. Like,
yeah.
Well, you're just there to hang out, though, right? Yeah. Well, get the fuck in
that's
here.
why I tell people. That's why I tell people with even my karaoke community now. It's just like, well, I can't sing. I don't give a fuck. Don't hang out. I don't get plenty of fucking time to hang out with my friends. Come on in, please.
Oh yeah. So my issue with karaoke stuff, I'm not very big on karaoke at all, and it's not because of everybody singing. It's because I can't stand the karaoke music they replace it with. Like, at least have somewhat believable instrumental tracks behind.
That's when you take the instrumentals and tone it down, so you can't get in trouble for it.
No, it's the fact that it's not the actual instrumental behind it. It's always like that copyright.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
version.
I don't. Yeah, the fucking like stupid. Yeah, I try not to use those fucking things. I hate those too. It drives me crazy when it's not the exact thing.
It's so bad. Like it's, my skin crawls thinking about it.
Yeah, it's so like there are some really good ones, but yeah, the generic one. Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that shit.
So like, when somebody goes to do, let me just pull one out of the, Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Oh God.
It's always gonna be some shitty clean guitar.
Oh,
playing
God.
that first riff, and it's so bad. It's like, I don't even want to hear you sing this now because I can't get with the music.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do fucking overly popular songs for that reason. Like the music we listen to, it's just the instrumental. I just pull out the instrumental and then I just fucking do that,
Hell yeah. Which, speaking on music, because me and you have such a similar taste in music.
Yep.
How much has it helped you through the years?
Oh my God. It's been a blessing. Music is like really, really fucking, it's so therapeutic to me. I cannot wait to get my own instruments. I do make music, but I use a computer. But, I can't wait to get my own instruments. I do want to make an album. I do, badly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a while till that can happen. But I do plan on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That's. I have to ask. You've been into our kind of music for a long time, correct?
Oh God, yeah.
So
over 20 years.
I was about to say high school and all.
Yeah.
How much further did it push you out of the group?
Oh, yeah. Like, so much. Like, I was seen as an outcast for liking that devil music,
Oh my God.
It's like, Jesus fucking God. Like, all that remains, not even this calling era, like the early 2010s era, was too much for them. Yeah. Like if fucking Madness was played, Madness.
Oh yeah.
From All That Remains. If that was playing, it was too much for them. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
I had people say that Disturbed was too much.
That's fucking ridiculous.
So like growing up, my dad showed me, like my first CD ever was Creed's My Own Prison.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I do enjoy Creed.
Creed's great. We're not.
I love.
Creed's great. Moving on. No arguments.
No argument whatsoever.
If you disagree, you're wrong.
You're just wrong as shit.
But like growing up, I started with Creed, and then like when working on with my dad, I found the Chocolate Starfish album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My mom was also very upset with that because by the time I was like 10, I knew every word of Hot Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Word for word. And
Yep.
then it went to Godsmack and Corn and stuff like that. And then I kind of trailed off and went deeper into the deathcore scene. That's when I started finding Whitechapel, Suicide Silence, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like people don't understand like the emotion that came out of that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like for me, do you remember like God, long time ago, they had those like radio channels on the TV.
Yeah.
Like I remember scrolling through those as like a kid and discovering metal through that, and I liked it like a lot. I'm like, what is this, and why do I love it so much? So I just went straight into it, and also, funnily enough, Rock Band, the video game,
agree
is
with that.
where I discovered so much shit. That's where I discovered Whitechapel. That's where I discovered Behemoth, Devil Driver, all those, and then it just bloomed from there, you know. And when I left my area, I just like went full blown, just discovering all these artists and all these bands.
So what was crazy for me, the way I found most of mine was like, yeah, we had, you know, the radio channels and all. I really didn't mess with the radio channels.
Yeah.
Of course, you had MTV2 on DirecTV and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And at 3 a.m., Headbangers Ball would premiere.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I had that on TiVo. It recorded every episode of Headbangers Ball that ever aired. That way, first thing in the morning, I would turn on Headbangers Ball and go song to song. All right, which ones do I enjoy? What's the band's name?
Yeah. Fucking TiVo. That brought back memories. Holy fuck.
Right?
God, we're old as shit.
We are.
Fucking TiVo.
God, we're so fucking old. But one of the things that's how I like Whitechapel. I actually got Whitechapel's This Is Exile in Walmart as a CD.
Damn.
I picked it up because it looked cool. The album art looked cool, and I was like, huh, cool.
Yeah.
Pick that up, and As
art.
I Lay Dying's what's the name of that? The Sounds of Truth album. I picked those two albums up that day, and I learned every word to This Is Exile the week I got it.
Fuck yeah. I actually saw Whitechapel live a couple months ago, and yeah, they still got it. They were so fucking good.
Oh, wait, were you actually able to go see that show that we were talking about?
Yeah, the same one. It was Disembodied Tyrant, which is my favorite band right now. Angel Maker, Body Snatcher, then Whitechapel. It was such a good show. But the place was so fucking small, so the moshes were brutal. They were so fucking brutal. But it was a great time.
Hell yeah. Dude, I haven't been able to go to a show in probably, I think it's coming up on a year now.
Yeah.
But the plan is this year to go to a few more. I know Danza is getting got a show in I think April in Memphis, and I plan on going up to Memphis and going to see that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's one of those things of just that music was there.
Oh yeah.
Like
it was a nice escape, you know. It was a very nice escape from just the same shit.
I've never understood, which I'd never understood, like how it like related so much to us at the time, because like This Is Exile. It's a story about a demon going through hell.
Yeah.
Like there's no actual per se connections to it that would make sense to our everyday life, but for some reason it made sense.
Yeah, exactly.
And trying to explain that to somebody was almost physically impossible.
Yeah, that's why I stopped. Just some people just never get it.
Yeah, and that was just one thing that always helped me through the shit half the time was just, I'm just gonna go listen to music.
Yeah, exactly.
And I just sat there and thought about that because it was just like, it's not very often you meet somebody that also has the same exact music taste and stuff like that. It's just, especially coming from the towns that we came from, you really don't find those people.
No, they are nowhere. Like, I was in a band when I was in high school, and I was in a band when I was in college. I was the bass player in high school, and I was the vocalist in college. And it's just luck of the draw because they are so hard to fucking find. So the moment you meet another metal musician down south, you just start a band.
Yeah, you have to, because you never find another one.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so, like, coming back to the anxiety conversation, because I of course got sidetracked.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a good sidetrack.
Oh yeah, very good sidetrack. There anything else you would like to explain to your community on your anxiety?
Just from the typical, like just some of the, same bullshit that I have dealt with. Like that normal, you're just normal. Sometimes I'll just be scared to do. Like, there have been times I've been scared to stream for no fucking reason. Obviously, I've been doing a lot less collabs. Like after the debut, I'm gonna I'm still gonna do collabs. For those wondering, oh god, he's gonna stop. No, I'm not gonna stop doing that. I'm not gonna stop doing tournaments, but I'm definitely gonna tone down. Just from like the stress of it, but two, like, I don't want to risk me running into someone who's all like fucking weird, and also subjecting other people to people who probably they don't want to be around, things like that. Like, every time like I bring people together and one guy fucks it up, it's just devastating. Like, I had a massive collab recently that was supposed to be a lot of fun, and one guy fucked the whole thing up. So it's just, I don't want to go through that again. So yeah, I'm gonna still do collabs every now and then, but just to relieve for my fucking sanity, I'm gonna just gonna focus on solo stuff. With the collab sprinkled here and there. Even like, so my two best friends in real life, Howling Thoron, Ami, and Eight of Spades, we used to do weekly stuff. We're switching that to bi-weekly. Like, just for me to focus on me for a little bit, focus on, my own shit, my solo stuff.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's just taking steps forward of, taking care of yourself.
Yeah, because I used to get like too hyper fixated. I gotta have a collab. But as we just talked about, I'm terrified of talking to everyone in my fucking life. So it's hard. So it's hard and stressful,
Oh yeah, and I really get that. Going back to the reaching out to folks, it was nerve-wracking reaching out to 24 people to be on the podcast.
Yeah. To be on the fucking podcast, yeah. It's like,
it's just one of those things of like, fuck, how is this gonna go?
Yeah, exactly. Like, how is this gonna go? I don't take rejection well either. I don't like lose my mind or anything. It just hurts. Because in my head, I have I used to do this. I don't do this shit anymore. But I would imagine in my head, this collab would work really good with this person and this person and this person.
Yeah.
Right. And so I would ask, and then one person would say no for a valid reason, obviously, and I'm going to respect that boundary, but it's just like, fuck. And then I get like hyper fixated on that, and it just hurts. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't do that anymore. I just like, I feel like playing with, I don't know, I'll use Meg as an example. I feel like playing with Meg. And so I'll just ask one at a time, But even like messaging, anyone to do anything with me. It's like, I don't want to inconvenience you. I'm sorry for bothering you, but would you like to play fingers together? Play this game with me? And it's like, praying to God, they say yes, and then again that fucking anxiety about like people like, oh God, Bacon's messaging me again. Why is he doing that?
No, dude. So I will give one person props, so much props on this, and it's Deanie, because
Oh yeah,
I suck at messaging anybody. Period.
Yeah.
I hate it. I can't stand messaging folks. But Deanie, when he reaches out, is like, "Hey man, you want to play some Magic? Hey man, you want to hang out in the Discord and watch a movie or something?" It's like, dude, thank you for messaging me and asking me.
I have to give that man. I love Lord Houdini so fucking much. I give him very high credit for where I am today, because it was actually him who got a bunch of us together. It was me, Lord Houdini, Umbral Crown, Dory Dreamweaver, Megalyn, Olivria, and Magi Reaper. All got together, the 7 of us, and we played Among Us. And it brought so many people together, and it was really just a fucking pinnacle. And Deanie did that shit. So, I love Lord Houdini so fucking much.
Deanie is amazing. I can't give the man props enough. He's just he's one of the greater people you can meet on Twitch.
He really is. He comes off as such a fucking dick, but he does. But he's one of the greatest people I know. He really, really is.
Oh man, but he is one of the greatest people I know. He's very much a kind soul. He can play off being a dick all he wants, but he's actually very kind.
Yeah, but never tell him that. Never tell him that shit, because he'll be like, "Fuck you, you motherfucker! I'm an asshole, and you know it."
He's probably actually gonna pop in here any second and probably say that shit.
I'm gonna get a DM after this. How fucking dare you say that about me?
Yeah, probably something like that. But
yeah,
like it makes me happy when I get a message from Deanie or Opie or Pocky or something like that. Just so Opie, I love it, and I love this is our friendship. Is that Opie will just sit there and just message me, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I love that. Like. So I get TikToks and messages from friends, like saying, "I hope you have a Yowie filled year," and you stink, things like that. And it's just like, even regardless of all of that, like honestly getting a message from my friends just means so much. Even if it's just the most minimal shit, it truly means the world to me.
And I know we don't interact with chat a lot and all that, but if you just look over at chat, that just says a whole lot there.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm used to getting, and it's just that's fine. That's perfect.
Exactly.
That's our acknowledgement that both of us are alive.
Yeah. If anyone in chat wants to message me, "Fuck you," please do. I will love you forever.
See, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it takes the anxiety out of it when I get a message first. For me,
it does.
It takes a lot of the anxiety out of it, because it's like, okay, they want to talk to me.
Yeah, and I've been really just fighting it recently. And I've been a lot better recently just messaging people. Yeah. It does take a lot of anxiety out of it the more you get from them. So thank you, Mama Sick. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you.
My mother for you. But yeah,
it's just a matter of you can't let that shit define you. You can't let that shit defeat you. You just,
Oh yeah.
Is it a challenge daily? Sure, but it feels fucking good beating that challenge.
It does, but at the same time, I'm a lazy fuck. I'm not even gonna deny that I'm lazy when it comes to it.
Fair as fuck.
This is gonna be I'll deal with it later.
Yeah, I know as of late I've been in training for my new promotion, my job, which has been absolutely brutal. At the same time, I have this fucking debut I've been working on so much, and it's been brutal. So after all this is over, I'm gonna be the laziest sack of shit. You will never hear from me again.
Fair enough. We are actually reaching our time here, and
okay.
I hate it because I love having you on here, and I love having a conversation with you, dude.
Thank you. Absolutely. I can say the same.
And, you know, as we wrap it up, we always open it up to chat. If anybody has any questions they would like to ask us, you're more than welcome to ask. As long as we're both comfortable with answering, you can either ask strictly to Bacon or strictly to me, or both of us at the same time. Does not matter. But yeah, chat, if y'all have any questions, now's the time. Bacon, if you have any plugs or anything like that you want to talk about, please do so.
There's absolutely not going to be a debut coming up, even though I mentioned it like 10 times. So I actually do have a lot. So on March 1st at 3 p.m. EST, I'm dying. So I have a funeral lined up for my 1.0 model, which is the model you see right now. It's being retired in a week. So we're having a funeral. There is a link in my Discord, or just I'll post it on stream too, to where you can write me eulogies and like talk about your favorite moments with me, things like that. We're gonna be watching some old clips. We're just gonna play by ear because there's a lot I'm gonna do. There's even a trying to make Bacon laugh challenge currently in my Discord that you can enter. You know, because the Discord's dying too. We're gonna get a new Discord. After that, I'm not doing shit, like literally not streaming until the 7th of March, which is my 2.0 debut. It's also going to happen at 3 p.m. EST, and it's almost a year in the making. There's going to be new gachas, new redeems, there's a lore video, which I'm actually currently editing as we speak. I think I fucking cooked. And there's just a lot of shit happening. I'll go ahead and say it. There's going to be a video game inside my streams now. So it's going to be huge. It's going to be fucking sick, and I'm so excited.
Dude, I'm so excited for you.
Thank you so much.
It's been an absolute pleasure. But if anybody has any, questions or anything like that, please do so. Ask. If not, I completely understand. If we have been very informative, I hope so. If anybody would like any kind of help or anything like that, finding mental health help, you can do !find help. That'll be a link to Hope for the Days website where they can help you find somebody close to you where you are in the United States. As far as I know, they do not leave the United States right now. I'm not 100% sure on that. But if you're in the continental US, you can do !find help. And Hope for the Day will help you find a therapist or help around you of any sort at a cost-effective rate. If not, Bacon, do you have anybody you'd like to go say hello to?
I see Clovey's live.
Clovey is. You can go say hello to Clove.
Sounds good to me.
I can spell.
I remember the first time I rated you, I spelled your fucking name wrong, and I just
everybody
went into some random guy named Six Psycho, but with the H, not the K.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I've ever fucked that up, so I didn't understand what was happening until like 5 minutes later, because it was me and Meg, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm late.
It's like, oh, wait a minute, what? This isn't who I was.
This is what do you mean? This is not the same guy.
I've seen it a few times where everybody's like, yeah, I tried to raid you, but I spelled your name wrong. But hey, we're here.
We're here now.
Yeah, we're gonna go say hello to Clove, which is gonna be huge. Other than that, Bacon, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
Everybody else, thank you in chat who all came in to watch, anything like that. Other than that, if you weren't able to watch the full thing on YouTube, here soon we will have the video up where you can come back and watch it. But until next time, everybody, see you later.
Bye, everybody.